Did you know that people who work from home save on average $4,000 a year? That's a family vacation. Just kidding, we're probably not going anywhere for a while. But on a serious note, today I'm going to show you 3 work from home jobs that you can do right now. In fact, all of the jobs that I will mention in this video has been around for years, and the companies have great reviews in the Better Business Bureau. You get paid to work from your couch. So whenever this pandemic ends, and if you're looking to transition to remote work, just make sure you watch the rest of this video so you have all of the opportunities. What's up guys, my name is Naam, so here we talk all things personal finance. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you miss out on any future videos. Due to the current pandemic, this is basically the new normal. And I'm pretty sure that many of us are wondering, I'm at home anyways, why not work there too? Who doesn't like to wake up at 8:59 when your job starts at 9? That's the perfect commute. Every company that I will cover have entry-level positions, so they are available to everyone. So let's kick things off with company number 1, HGS. So the actual name for this company is called Hinduja Global Solutions. I think I'm pronouncing that right, but don't blame me if I'm butchering that name. But anyways, this company has been around since 2000 and it has 72 locations across 7 continents. So this is a legitimate company and has plenty of work from home positions. So since my core audience is in the US, they run contact centers across the US and Canada, and they have great reputations with brick and mortar locations. And HGS, they have plenty of customer service positions that are available. The thing about these positions is that they are full-time. So this is really not suited for anyone who's looking for part-time work or a side hustle. If you are a person who's looking for something more secure, this is the company to work for. According to the website, if you were to apply for a position, every part of the process is virtual. So there's no in-site interview or on-site orientation. Some of the biggest perks with this company is that they also offer benefits and supplies you with the equipment as well. It is very rare to see companies that offer equipment for the remote workers, but if you don't have any equipment on your own, this is a great benefit to have since there's no startup costs. So now let's go on to their website to see what kind of positions do they have open currently. Once you're there, just click on the careers tab on the upper right. So as of right now, there are plenty customer service agent positions that are open. Just be aware that depending on the location of where the job is located, you are required to live in that state. Also make note that some jobs are work from home right now, but whenever it is safe, you would just transition to work on site. They are also pretty active on the socials as well. They constantly post job information on their Twitter. So now let's talk about what's on everybody's mind. How much is the pay? The wages aren't particularly high, but they are a very stable permanent company where there are lots of additional perks and benefits. This also includes getting a comprehensive health plan after 90 days of employment, and also when you get hired into a new position, paid training is also included. Wages can range anywhere from $10.50 to $18 an hour, depending on which role, location, and program that you're hired into. And if you're bilingual, this is definitely a plus because bilingual roles pays more. So now let's check the legitness of this company. According to the Better Business Bureau, they are a accredited business that has an A+ rating. Since this is one of the newer companies that I came across, I may do a more in-depth video on the next upcoming weeks just to show you around their site because they have some cool features and tips and even a savings calculator to work out how much money that you can save annually from working at home. If you guys have any questions about the roles or the application process, they have a live chat feature on their website that's from 9 to 10 Eastern Time, Monday to Friday. Alright, so now let's switch things up with our next company, $99 Social. So for this particular company, I had to do some more investigative work to learn about the reviews and the pay, but it is a very interesting company. Do you ever remember seeing companies on Twitter saying the most funniest things? Here are some examples. The reason being is that more and more companies are starting to see the power of actually using social media and connecting to their customers. A lot of companies, they may hire someone internally to manage their social media presence, but there are plenty of companies out there that are looking to outsource this job. The reason being is that there's not that many people who have that much experience and time to deal with the demands of social media. This is where you come in. So with $99 Social, they hire social media content specialists to find content and write short and creative posts on social media. This can be on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or pretty much anywhere a business has a social presence. So as a content specialist, you help companies by staying on top of their game, by providing fresh new content daily on their social media accounts. So to work for $99 Social, you can live pretty much anywhere in the United States, even though the company is located in Arizona. While I was going over their job listings, they had one for an Instagram content writer and another one for a part-time content writer. But on both of these job listings, there was no requirements saying that you would have to live in the United States, but they do prefer you to be a native English speaker. So if you were to get hired onto this company, you'll be labeled as an independent contractor, which means that they do not give you any benefits such as retirement or health insurance. So now let's talk more about the details of this type of particular job. Based on my research, it seems that you can decide how much you want to work. While researching reviews on Glassdoor, some individuals have been working for this company anywhere from 1 to 3 years, and they do love what they do because they get to work from home. Even though there's no particular time constrictions, you can manage as many accounts as you possibly can. They may ask you to take on a minimum of at least 10 accounts, which is approximately 3.5 hours per day. As for the days of the week goes, they require you to work from Monday to Friday on the accounts that are assigned to you. Even though this is a very flexible work from home position, the accounts that are assigned to you, you must complete the workload every single week. But if you do need some time off, they do require you to give them at least a 2 weeks notice. So as much as you can handle, you can take on more accounts, which you can choose how much you can work and how much you can get paid. Aside being tech savvy on social media, there's really no requirements for this type of position. But if you do get hired on, you will have 5 days to complete a mandatory 8 hours of training. Unfortunately, there are no statements whether or not that you would be paid while undergoing this training. So now let's talk about the pay. Based on my research, a contact specialist can make on average of $12 an hour. It's going to be very difficult to figure out what is the hourly rate because the more accounts that you have and as quickly as you can manage these accounts will determine how much you can get paid. If you are a fast individual who can come up with content and post them as quickly as you research them, you can definitely make a lot more money with this type of work. Even though the hourly rate does seem low, if you're working from home, you really don't have any other costs that helps maintain a regular job. So now let's take a look at this company according to the Better Business Bureau. So far looking at it, it doesn't look too good. It's 2 out of 5 stars, but it's mainly due to complaints. So currently this company does have a rating of a B negative and it has been in the business for over 8 years. But most of the complaints are due to customer complaints, not actually on the employee side. I did go to the social media sites such as Twitter, but they mainly post content about social media education, not so much on the career side. So now let's keep it moving with job number 3, becoming a contact agent with U-Haul. This company probably does not need any introduction. If you live in the US or even Canada, or even travel on any type of freeway or highway, you've probably seen these trucks on the road. But if you guys are not familiar, this is an American moving and storage rental company that's based out of Arizona and has been in operation since 1945. It has came to my surprise that U-Haul has plenty of remote work from home jobs and they are always looking to hire agents. So while I was doing my research, most of the positions open for U-Haul or for contact center agents for doing customer service. If you're bilingual, that's a plus. So in a nutshell, what this role requires you to do is to take upcoming calls and help customers with U-Haul related products and services like trucks, trailer, towing, and storage rentals. U-Haul did say that they will train you and allow you to work from home with various schedules. But for most of the jobs that I did see available, they are more for part-time workers. This could be great, especially if you're trying to get your feet wet with remote positions. Your work hours may vary, but you should be available to work anywhere between early morning to late night. And also you would have to be available to work on the weekends and the holidays. But even working part-time, it does include benefits, such as medical reimbursement plan, prescription savings plan, and even a retirement plan. To work as a contact center agent, you need some basic keyboard and computer skills, a clear speaking voice, and a general knowledge of US geography. Make sure you guys have Google Maps handy. U-Haul did state that education is provided, but I could not find out whether or not it is paid training. Unfortunately, with this type of remote job, they do not provide any equipment, so you have to source it yourself. So now let's move on to the important part, which is the pay. So while I was looking at the listings on U-Haul, they really did not state how much they would pay, which was a letdown. So after doing some research on other job listing engines, such as Indeed, they said that the average salary is around $12 an hour. So now let's take a look at the legitness of this company. Even though this company has been around for like ever, 75 years to be exact, it is not accredited by the Better Business Bureau. As it stands, it has a B positive rating and has a 1.12 out of 5 customer reviews. But again, since this is a very large company, on their socials, they really don't post about job information. Now, I want to turn it over to you. Which jobs from today's video are you going to try first? Are you going to try out being a call agent for HGS or an Instagram content creator for $99 social? Let me know by leaving a comment below right now. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in my next videos.